Ever get that feeling, when your birthday rolls around and you're like,
Mhm.
whoa, where'd the year go?
Yeah.
Imagine if you were like a few centuries old.
That's got to put things in perspective,
I
right?
mean, even imagine.
That's kind of the world we're stepping into with hobbits today. We're going deep into the Fellowship of the Ring
Okay.
to uncover this fascinating detail about Bilbo Baggins and what it says about life in the Shire.
Love it.
So, we know the Fellowship of the Ring kicks off with a big celebration, right?
It's a birthday party for the ages.
Exactly. But not just any birthday. Bilbo's turning 11-1. Not 30, not 40, 11-1.
11-1. That number always gets me.
Yeah.
Tolkien could have just said Bilbo was old.
Right.
But he chose that word. 11-1. It just throws you right into how different their sense of time is.
It's so casually mentioned in the book, too, like it's the most normal thing in the world.
Right. Like having a 111th birthday party is just another Tuesday in the Shire. It means you wonder if aging is even seen the same way. I was thinking the same thing. It's like, imagine living for centuries.
Yeah.
Do you think they even notice the years passing in the same way? Maybe it's more like a slow unfolding, like you said.
It's gotta be. And you can feel it in how Tolkien describes the Shire, this idyllic place where life moves at a different pace.
Okay, so we're talking about hobbits living for over a century. That's like longer than some trees live.
Seriously. Think of all the seasons Bilbo's seen, the stories he could tell.
And think about how that shapes their values. Everything we know about hobbits, their love of nature, their simple pleasures, their focus on community, it all seems connected to that longer lifespan.
Totally. It's like they understand that life is a marathon, not a sprint. And that lets them appreciate the little things. Gardening, food, good company.
Things we often rush right past.
Exactly.
Which makes Bilbo even more interesting. He obviously loves the Shire.
Oh, for sure.
But there's this adventurous side to him, too, this desire to see the world beyond his garden gate.
See, that's what I love about him. He's that perfect blend of homebody and adventurer. Like he's lived long enough to see the value in both. Comfort and exploration.
And his 11th birthday. That becomes kind of this turning point, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
He's about to get swept up in this grand adventure.
The adventure of a lifetime.
Right. But at the same time, there's this sense that he's aware of his own mortality in a way most hobbits probably aren't.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely wrestling with some bigger questions.
And it all stems from this one detail, a birthday. It makes you realize Tolkien didn't just choose details randomly. They all serve a purpose.
He was a master at layering in these little clues that suddenly connect to something much larger.
It makes you wonder what else we've missed just by, I don't know, skimming over the details.
It makes you want to grab The Lord of the Rings and start a reread right now.
Seriously. And next time you're stressed out about deadlines or rushing from one thing to the next.
Picture Bilbo having a second breakfast.
Exactly. Maybe it's Tolkien's way of telling us to slow down, appreciate the journey a little more, to savor it.
Live a little more like a hobbit.
I can get behind that. So tell me, what do you think a world where we valued time like hobbits do would look like?